be playing as the Rangers in our first game of the season. Let's play as we're gonna get the Giants up in here because I have a poster with all the teams that says West, Central, East, the American League, National League. So we're gonna start the Texas Rangers versus the Giants. So if we can find these guys, and if the Texas Rangers lose, we're cooked because then we'll have to play as the Giants. Well, no, I gotta keep track of all this, bro. Hold up. Well, anyways, let's just find the Giants, cause yeah, right. Let's just play home. I just haven't anything new audio, so. Let's try to keep the Texas Rangers in the league first up. So, let's go, baby. Okay, this is going to be a great series. Because I got a lot of teams to go. I'm going to have to keep this track on a piece of paper. Because, yeah, if we sell this game, this is how it's going to work. Because, hold on. So, on the West American League, I'll start as the Rangers. And on the West National League, there's Giants. If I lose against the Giants will stay down until there's only one team remaining on both sides. And they'll play together and see who goes to the playoffs. So.
Live from Arlington, Texas.
Okay.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And we're underway. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, what are we doing, Nathan Eovaldi?
And another ball.
Nathan Eovaldi, what are we actually doing? Hold on.
You're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike.
There you go. I'm just going to leave that fastball so I'm not risking.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Yeah, this may walk him.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Alright, we're not doing that dang pass. I'm just gonna go right here. I mean, if we walk him, we could try to get a double play.
Inside ball four.
Yeah, what are we doing?
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Line drive, base hit.
So this game is starting off bunt.
Throw in. Lead runner to second, so 2 on.
I'm not lying. This game is kind of starting off buns. I don't want the Rangers to go out this way.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And fouled off.
I choked him up again.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. First and second, no outs. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That misses the zone. And the count is 1-2.
Yeah, you're up, buddy. I don't know what you're doing. Got a little too crazy.
In the sport today that break like that thing does.
Hey, that's the way to get a first down.
It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get it.
Swing, and this
the runner is definitely
going. It's got a chance. Onto the running
Okay.
track, and he puts it in.
Oh, he's staying. Okay, that's good.
So first and second with 2 outs. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Close, but called a ball.
Why are you calling them balls? I guarantee you, when you're finna, I don't know what you're doing, but like, I'm not gonna listen to catcher for the first 3 innings because I was doing right here. It's 1-1. I don't even care. It's high. Oh, dang, that's
From
wild.
a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1-2 now.
Yo, I keep getting him.
He's down on strikes.
The first one was a curveball that I go on. That was a slider.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent
Marcus
deal
Semien
with
played
the
for the Blue
Rangers.
Jays? What? Didn't Corey Seager play for the Dodgers?
And
I don't know.
That one almost got him. In the air out to center. Has a beat on it.
Two-hand dog.
1 away.
At least we got hit contact. At least it's...
And here's Corey
that's
Seager
not
to
Corey
hit.
Seager.
Right through there for a strike.
Yo, we took that like a chip. It's alright. Corey Seager is dingers anyways. So everyone is watching. This is a Making My Own World Series, and first up, we're playing the Giants. So
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The pitch.
gosh dang, bro. I was gonna gosh dang, bro.
Now the left fielder,
Let's go, Evan Carter. Evan Carter doesn't even play for the Rangers anymore. He's in AAA. Well, it's MLB Show 24, so I don't even care.
That's in there.
Wow.
And it's 0-1. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side. Wade steps.
Why does people keep leaving and joining my stream? Like, stop doing it. Just what? If you really want to watch, then watch the dang stream. Come on, dude. Like, don't be a baby.
Back in Arlington, now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Eovaldi back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Oh, yeah.
Just offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Hit in the air, left field. Carter makes the grab, 1 down.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Austin Slater in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses.
Yo, come on, swing at something, dude. I know you're not. I know you're dumb, dude. I'm not that dumb. Yeah, you're swinging at something.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Oh, I'm taking you off hard, boy.
Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back in easily.
Yo, if I see number 13 again, I'm drilling him. That's intentional,
misses, and that is
I'm gonna intentionally hit him, bro. I'm drilling 13 next time. Ooh.
Right field down the line, and that one slices down.
Let's go Rangers.
But it curls foul.
And they're pearl. Sit back, wait, fastball, baby.
And now it's 1-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs.
Yo, I'm done freaking giving you balls, buddy. I'm done with this.
2 strikes here. I love it.
And he deals.
Damn.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Now Marco Luciano. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one missing inside.
And down
on strikes he goes.
Mid-second. Let's go to hit. Let's get these bad ones up, baby.
And we're back.
Let's go, Young.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
I'm not done. Oh, I was late on that.
And foul.
I would just take anybody's day.
Righty to the plate. Swing.
How was that a miss?
That's strike 2.
I was nowhere late. I was on there like white on ice. Oh my God, bro.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Go, Josh Young. That was a poor hit, but hey, you got him, baby. That's going to stay low.
Track down balls these days. I mean,
I
both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
0-1.
My God, bro.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Luciano. Turns it to first. Not in time. Great effort there. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. Maybe a 2-ball.
Bro!
4.
No!
3 no! And the inning is over. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Fought off foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Wait, on at first. Nobody out.
Oh my gosh. Let's go. That's ball, baby. I'm done with this.
Struck him out.
Okay, baby.
Froze him with the heater at the knees. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Heim makes the grab. 2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Top of the third, no score. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Go,
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Ezekiel Duran swings through it for strike one. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Goes to second. Safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul back our way.
That's the first time I've ever bunted playing a game, playing this game, bro. I'm not lying. That's the first time I've ever bunted my whole life.
Capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
God dang, bro.
And the infield fly is called.
Let's go for it. Let's get this. Let's bring in an RBI, baby. Let's go, though. All I need to do, bring that, if it's even a fly out, basically better.
Grounder might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Alright, Corey, I see you.
Here's a big power
let's go, Dolly. Let's bring in an RBI.
That's towards center. Moving under it. Rangers lead.
Dolly Garcia, you suck, bro. You're not even my favorite player anymore.
The line to kick the pitch.
Playing. Gosh, though, like, come on. Like, do better next time. This should have been a home run.
Now the 0-1.
Where's 13? I'm gonna hit number 13.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of
I'm
sliced
tired
that
of this
one
game
into
already.
center.
This game's so annoying. I have no points scored on the board already. It's just...
That can be
I
a
hate
dangerous
this
pitch if you don't get it inside
It's
enough, because
No,
as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
This is where they're in the lineup?
Bounce to third.
Yes.
On to
Double.
Semien. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Austin Slater stands in. Reached on an infield single his first time.
I'm drilling this guy.
And misses inside.
Dude, I'm drilling this guy. I'm drilling him.
Fastball
Bro,
almost
just get
got him
hit.
there.
I don't care. I'm not gonna drill him. I'm gonna strike him out.
A little bit high.
Alright, buddy, what are we doing now? No.
And that clips the inside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Nothing can be out of the zone.
Slice down the right side. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it
Can you
remains
stop hiding me,
3-2.
please?
Righty delivers. Swing and
Finally,
a struck him
get
out.
up.
And
Get
a
out of
nice
here,
inning
buddy.
of work.
I want to go hit now.
And we're back. Ready to go.
Good, buddy.
Bottom 4. Here's
Get
the
a
left
rip,
fielder,
kid.
Evan Carter.
Where I'm from, it's 4:39 p.m.
That's outside.
right now. I'm not just about
That's
swing at
ball
that,
one.
so like we're lucky. Better hustle your bustle.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
1-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
We may have to lower the
kick in the
hitting settings down because
drive makes the
this hitting, this is kind of hard. This is I'm gonna have to put it down to Ricky because I'm not that good.
You will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
I just don't want to have a wild, like, if I put it as amateur, I just don't want to have a wild score, like 25-60.
To first, and that quickly.
Yeah, I'm not.
Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe.
Let's
so they
go.
overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit, and that's in for a strike. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, this game is. I'm gonna have to hold up.
The next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In the air.
Oh, yeah.
Center. This is mashed way back and gone. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck surface, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The other way, that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He's still throwing me like different pitches.
Yo one.
Which I like.
And that's a base hit.
Oh, he should have kept.
Oh, hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. That one fouled off.
Dude, I wasn't expecting that.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Yeah, let's hit a home run.
And here it comes. Foul ball still
my.
1-2 count.
Am I like? All right. I just need a liner. I'll go on here, bad buddy. Oh my God! No!
Strikes. That ends the inning.
That's bullcrap. I didn't even swing.
Texas plates 2 on the homer.
I don't want to watch my swing.
We go to the top of the 5th.
I want to watch
now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Into center. Taveras settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, get on with it.
Luciano goes 6.
I already get a bullpen here. Yeah, let's just go the first one now. Just warm up.
Foot 1, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's pitches downstairs. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wade at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes
That's
up
an
empty
SPL.
there.
You want to get out? All right, buddy. You should have swung
On the
on
mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. The Rangers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Corey Seager. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. You can kiss it goodbye.
What? The home run.
And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Corey Seager looks so much like his character in MLB show.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a late shirt. Statcast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and Garcia is out.
That's all right.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Carter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And
Rip back to the mound, and that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Throws to first in time. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Out in the left center for a line drive base hit. Around third. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to kick.
The new pitcher in the game, Mason Black.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Let's go, boy. Give me something I can eat, baby.
Up the middle, Luciano. And that ends the inning.
What's it, boss?
Put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Started the 6th, John Shelby.
I totally forgot about Jose Leclerc.
Tyro Estrada. Fastball for
Let's see how many more innings he
It
can
looks
go.
like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Yeah,
Good
he can
fastball,
evolve
excellent
again.
slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Carter makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
You tell he got him right.
The Giants down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one ripped. Garcia going back. That'll make it out of here.
I could have totally stole that.
With that swing, it's 4-1. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that lap.
Yeah, we're just gonna go in.
Here comes the skipper. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jose Leclerc.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-1 ball. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I was doing there, buddy.
Doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Next offering misses down and away. 2-2 now. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
On the ground to the left, Luciano tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I'll stay.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. That's a pretty solid group.
All right, Corey Seager, this is time to lock in, baby.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. And that's the third out.
Dude, I'm just thirsty to get the ball, dude.
We go to the top of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco,
I didn't even know
Matt
Jose
Chapman.
Leclerc had it to see.
Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Yeah.
Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Ain't no way you just made a triple. Matt Chapman, you're gay. I'll be go kill
the other way. You feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a check to third, maybe thinking something's on.
What? Nothing's happening.
Is Austin Slater. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A big swing and a miss.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that
just
time.
swing at something, dude. I know you want
to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up.
I want to drill him so bad.
Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Bounced out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here is Marco Luciano. That one finds the zone. 1-1. Bouncer to Young. Zips it across, and the inning is over. Back in Arlington.
Hey, let's go, Adolis.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Oh my gosh, Adolis Garcia! You can't hit for crap!
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
Oh my god.
He just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that.
That was
but
not
you don't
even.
want to get rung up by the umpire.
Yeah, I'm not.
Carter batting with
I'm
1
right
down,
now.
takes a strike. swing and a ball lined out towards center.
Hey, right to him, man!
Here's Josh Young. Breaking ball inside.
Why are you calling that a breaking ball? That was a slider.
And that one fouled off.
Yeah, sliders.
2 out, space is empty.
Give me a fastball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
It was a changeup, but okay, I'll take it.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe. Out towards left center.
Right.
Slater
I
gets
swear,
under.
bro, I'm down with this game.
The grab, and that'll end the inning.
Gosh, bro. I don't want the Giants to win. I don't want them to have a chance to go to the World Series.
Wade Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. Leclerc measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And another ball.
All right, buddy. What are we doing? Because I'm not in the mood right now. Let's just get a strike.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Yo, we gotta get runs in, like... It's the same
Knew
guy.
what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Estrada in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Making their way back into the game.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Top
Looking
of
to
eight.
get the tying run on base. That one 95 to finish him off. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Simeon. Yeah, they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fouled off. He was late. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 3.
Dude, he can survive longer, dog.
First offering, and it just
Yo, hold up.
misses.
I'm
Right now,
gonna
they're
try to
looking
get
for
this
something,
off.
hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Over to first, and he's saved.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and
We need to get
perhaps
some
score a ball
runs
in the
in,
gap.
buddy. Let's go.
And another ball.
Oh, my
You
God!
cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's a strike. Soler off of first with 2 away.
I don't feel like walking.
And a swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Out there to center. And that's the 3rd out.
Way to end it, Tavares. Let's go.
Before they answer back with a solo home run.
That was
It's
annoying.
now a 4.
We need to get some runs in, bro.
Ready for the bottom of
Go,
the 8th.
Jonah Let's bring in another home run, baby.
Heim. That's hard hit on the line.
Why?
1 down.
Just give me a hit, bro.
Here's Leo.
I don't want the Giants generally to go to the World Series because my band teacher likes the Giants, bro, but he mostly likes the Rangers. But he likes the Giants, and I kind of despise my band teacher because sometimes I do despise my band teacher because he likes the Denver Broncos and the Giants. And I don't want to lose to the Giants.
And the right-hander deals. Battling here as
Can we
he
stop,
fouls it
like,
away.
just give me, just home run to, just, come on, Leody, let's just
One
go.
down, base is empty.
Get a home run.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Why is he doing every time? No.
Ezekiel Duran now at the plate. Swing and a line drive curling foul.
I'm late on everything, bro. I just can't.
Got the back
No, bro!
strike two.
Come on, we gotta run
This has
some
been a real
heel.
important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Bro,
Foul ball. It's
just come on.
nothing in 2.
Come. Just bring the home run, Ezekiel Duran. I'll just do anything. I'll cover your balls in peanut butter, bro. Come on.
2-3. Rangers go down. Back at Globe Life Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Down to third baseman, Matt Chapman.
We just keep him
That's
here.
in there. And it's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fights that
Oh
one
my
away, and the count remains
gosh.
0-2. Ball 1 there.
Why don't want me to put that
And
slider?
the slider
Yo,
just
boy,
misses.
but check swing that ching chong wall, boy. Ching chong ching chong.
Maybe trying to get an
Bro, can you just strike
Can't
out?
say he's convinced,
Bro, I
but
swear,
it
this
looks
kid
like
is
he's
the home run, bro.
accepted
I'm
it.
just gonna have to do it first.
Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside.
We
That's a
can't walk
real
this
good
guy. We
take.
can't. I'm just telling you, we can't. There's
Fly
no
ball down the line. Tries to
walking.
make the play,
Walking.
but it's foul. Got him.
Finally.
For a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Slater in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ain't that who just sent me a friend request? Ain't that that's Justin, bro? I don't know why he's sending me a friend. Oh yeah, 'cause he unadded me. 'Cause he got mad at me at school.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bro. What?
And another ball.
Bro, it's
Trying to
every
close
time
out a
I delete a
1-1
game,
lead. You're at the top
y'all
of
like
the
all of
ninth.
a sudden get on this game. Like, what?
No, we've been
Dude,
playing.
it's every time.
Yeah, no, she
Yes.
have.
Swings and misses.
Oh, it's
I don't
okay.
think I have to
Mhm.
make it like
And they're
that.
down
But
to the last out. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey.
Really a game or something.
It's in there. That's strike
hold
one.
on, this game's almost over anyways. I'm playing MLB The
Right
Show.
side, and this should do it. Throw to first
I told you.
time, and this one is over. The
Well, I'm making my own
Rangers
World Series, and the Texas Rangers advanced. So,
one-run
I'm
ball
glad.
game.
Alright, now we need to keep track of my World Series.
4-3.
With the Giants.
To win it by a
How do you know I was playing the Giants?
And our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Girls, just like that.
You join my stream, because I'm streaming right now.
I didn't join the stream. My phone's dead.
How do you know? But how do you even know I was playing the Giants?
I don't know, I just guessed a random team that popped up in my head and said, play the Giants. Oh, I'm gonna cover these holes with TNT. I love Mr. Creeper. You can let you know. Yeah, Someone's dead. The border is dead.
Oh, y'all, have y'all been playing COD lately?
Maybe. I've been playing since 95.
Alright, I guess I'll put her in. Oh, wait. Well, that was game 1 of today, so see y'all later of the stream.
Somebody.
Bye-bye.